Alrighty. It's time to jam in, everybody. This is Strawberry Jam 43. Reach for the stars. So far, the jam's actually still ongoing. This time I did not make a map, but that's okay. I've been doing other things, but we're here now. There's only 3 maps released so far. The deadline ends in, I think, 3 days. So expect a couple more maps and then, but for now, we're gonna see if we can play the three of the shorter maps, and also known as the only 3. Well, I guess there's 4 technically released right now, but Perihelion will probably get its own little video that you'll see later on. There's a button here that is here just in case we're in creative mode, which we aren't in creative mode, so let's get started. Alright. NEWBIRTH. This is NEWBIRTH by TMR840. I think this guy has a B profile picture. I think I've seen him on the Discord. LBB1096 and Abnormal EXP. We got data pack credits with Easy Monument by Mouse and my custom biome colors. They actually work in this version, which is pretty shocking. Looks like it was built by Beatron and Abnormal, and loot was made by the B guy, and mobs were made by EXP and TMR840. I don't think I'll remember any of that and where that comes into play, but we'll see what happens. So these are the rules. Most things are on the areas are empty or just decorations, so don't break the map. We're trying to I see. So we just have space that is just decoration. So I don't know if I'm a fan of that. I feel like space should be used if you have it, but if it's out of the way and a lot of work to get there, then I'm sure it's fine. The hub, you're not allowed to break the main base plate or the crystal sphere. In the nullscapes, I'll try to go out of the area. This is very specific. I don't know if I'm going to remember any of this. The jump pads for a better experience. Let's follow the paths and don't tower up in the final the final tower. I feel like instead of trying to beg, I don't know, interesting begging strats going on here to prevent certain playstyles. So we can't, so they don't want us to explore dead, unused terrain instead of just not making the terrain or filling the terrain with gameplay. They don't want us to pillar up the final tower instead of making the final tower actually just hard to pillar up in, or just interesting stuff. With render distance 12 and clouds on. Alright, lower down to 12 and clouds on. Sure. Mute the weather, music, and ambience. Music, weather, ambience. Playing hard and survival. You are allowed to get resources like wood of the trees. Okay. I'm glad they clarified that. Enjoy the map, it is very short. Lore. In NEWBIRTH, you play as an angel that has been sent to the Purgatory, a place or planet in the universe that connect other worlds to each other. Your mission is to collect star pieces in the planet Glacier de Lagrumas and in the nullscapes, a weird place. When you have the star pieces, you need to find the cores in that places, and when you give enough stars to the core, it gives you a NEWBIRTH star. Your job is to bring these stars to the Purgatory and align them. Alright. Can I mine wood here? Oh, I see. So, this is a little flat. I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna assume I get some. So it looks like we have full gear. This place is flat. So how am I supposed to be able to tell what is unused decoration and what is gameplay? This looks like a monument, I think. Looks like there's 2 wolves, light blue and purple. We're looking for star cores or something along those lines. There's food here. 16 steaks. So we're on hard, so things are going to kill us. I've heard things about this map related to its balance, but we'll see. So we're probably gonna die. Whoops! As flipped back and are we in peaceful? No, we're not. Let me get out of spawner range. I need a pickaxe to mine spawners. So take a sec. Also like food. So maybe I just farm blocks for a sec. Let's make an axe. I actually don't think I'm gonna get stone tools. Oh my god, wait, the sound plays based on where my camera is. Didn't know that. The thing is just emanating portal sounds. So we're just gonna farm blocks, I guess, for the start. It's gonna be, I do not want to, because I actually highly doubt this map gives us extra hit reach, so if that's a real Vindicator with normal default speed and normal default damage, that is probably like a very brutal mob. Especially on hard, with no unenchanted armor. Even though we get pretty close to full iron, it's still gonna hurt a lot. An axe is an axe when you have 0 protection. Alright, let's just see. How much damage does it do? Oh, it just does, Oh, it doesn't despawn. That is... This respawns pretty fast, especially since I have an unenchanted wooden pickaxe. Okay. Noted. So these have some pretty small spawner ranges. We could probably avoid a lot of the things if we wanted to, but we're gonna... For the sake of argument, we're going to roleplay, and it looks like we don't have natural healing either, which is going to make things even more interesting. So we're going to try to avoid damage to the best of our abilities. So, to do that, we're going to put our 3 blocks. This is unprimed. I don't even know how. You can map in peaceful, and there's a game rule to disable that. Interesting. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for them to spawn, especially when we have finite healing. There's coal there, but it doesn't seem. It seems like all the spawners are light immune, so does it really matter? There's a spawner under here. Just trap you in there. Hopefully this doesn't spawn a second one. There's food. Be used in planet cores. Alright. Just kill this guy. So these guys are extremely fast and they deal a ton of knockback. And we're just gonna take preventative measures so we can avoid taking as much damage as possible since it seems like... Ooh, there's a chain above us. We're gonna want to avoid taking damage because we have extremely finite healing, so we have to play it very safe. It's a little lame, but it's whatever. Use these blocks since we're getting more of them. Looks like there's coal ore we can mine with an unenchanted wooden pickaxe. Give me 10 business days. Yeah, I've been playing Played Up a lot recently. I'll keep it a buck with you. It's a fun game for me. There's this weekly leaderboard on it. I've been sweating that out. But we're back. I've still been playing CTM. If you're in the CTM Discord, you can see I've still been playing a lot of old maps. I've been trying to get through my tier list that's in my description. That contains like pretty much every map that I can find in map releases. And we're actually pretty close to the end. We're in the 2019 through 2017 range. And I'm closing in on the end of 2017, which is pretty exciting. Still got a decent amount of maps from 2018 and 19 left, but gotta wait for mouse to be available for those ones. But I've been playing a lot of 1.12 maps on my own, and some of them are pretty good, actually. Most of them are pretty bad, but some of them are pretty good. Alright, yeah, I'll make some torches. We don't have the recipe unlocked still, so I have food that is pretty much going to be useless. I'm probably going to only use the steak for most of the time. Yeah, with spawner range is so small, it's very likely we can pre-light every single spawner. Oh, thank God we have a faster pickaxe, because that was getting annoying with the unenchanted wood pickaxe. Alright, we're saved. Coal ore, not deep slate, unplayable. Yeah, yeah. You make a great point there. Oh, we have efficiency. We might be saved here. So I guess there's only 2 areas. Why is there so much food when this doesn't even use natural healing? Like, I'm not even gonna go through all the steak. This is no nat regen map, so I'm hoping to find some healing along the lines. I'm gonna axe this barrel. Uh-oh. Oh my God! This is a hyper spawner! I'm dead. Jesus Christ, why did that do so much damage? And I can't even heal normally? Are we serious? Well, I'm just gonna die if there's a ranged mob again. Doesn't matter how careful I play. We do want to try pre-light everything. This is gonna be a little annoying. I have a sneaking suspicion. There's more of that. Why on earth is there so much fruit? I can't heal, bro. This is actually old UHC healing on hard mode. This... I'm just gonna pillar up with ice. Oh, it melted. Instantly. Why is it melting so fast? What the hell? Okay. Never mind. I'm pillaring up with... with calcite. Well, I'm just gonna hope this isn't a skeleton. Ooh. Will you one-shot me before I can even kill you? Oh, you have knockback res. You split. Oh my god, you split as well? Why is this also called Sprinter? Oh, it's called Springer. Yo, I'm just gonna die instantly if any of those medium-sized guys touch me. Yeah, this unenchanted armor. What? I have an incredible question actually. Why do we start on hard mode with armor on as opposed to starting on normal mode with no armor? Or easy with no armor? Have we ever considered that? As a... Oh my god, we got a huge chestplate upgrade. Prot 1 and we got toughness. I'm gonna eat this pumpkin pie even though it doesn't heal me at all. Let that guy bounce away. A bow. And healing. Oh my god, I can heal. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna run around here. Wait, where do I go? It's kind of just dead-ended up here. Did it branch more? I don't think so. Am I supposed to mine through the calcite? There's a chest up there. This looks pretty cool with the fog. What the fuck? Why did he jump? Why is this guy jumping so high? I'm just gonna re-gap. I think, yeah. Hello, in the chat. I cannot read your name, but I see you. Something about magnitude splits I learned recently is that they actually inherit tags. So if these magnitudes have like a tag, like a scoreboard tag, what used to be called a scoreboard tag, they'll inherit, the offspring will inherit it, which kind of fucks with mob initialization. It's pretty interesting. Gonna axe this. Can be used in planet, but we have 42. How much do we need? Yeah, like, that was out of the way, but like, I'm technically not allowed to be going out of the way. Because it's decoration. I don't know, it's a little odd. So much food. I have not eaten any real food yet. Well, actually, that's a lie. I ate the pumpkin pie. I'm throwing away this cookie. That's an offhand. 0.06 speed offhand? Oh yeah. And then we just accidentally throw it, probably, right? That's the plan. That's good. Good stuff. Alright, let's back up. That was clearly a nothing path, that all it did for us was drop us to 2 hearts to a hard mode stray. Excellent news. There's shelves, decorative shelves. Uh-oh. Get in the car. Or not. Took a little bit of... Ooh. This is slightly better in some circumstances. And we got a second gapple, which will be huge, actually. Let me move some of this around. Okay, we have more food than we'll ever even be able to eat. how much we'd have to sprint around doing nothing. Knockback 5 and 2 diamonds and wind charges is great. With like an iron axe to be able to axe chests faster. This didn't spawn. Excellent. Ooh, gold. We can craft a golden axe now. Now we can axe chests a little bit faster. It's big. Can I even craft one? So I don't see the recipe here. Now we can. Interesting. 2 diamonds. I guess we're gonna aim to get diamond armor or something? I don't know. Is there leather? I kinda wanna craft a bundle. Inventory stitch is a little interesting. Hello, EnderAO, BTCMR. We are playing the first jam map that came out. Since NEWBIRTH, it's really hard actually. There's like hypersonic vindicators that spawn, and there's like strays that shoot for 4 hearts of damage. Oh, I guess I didn't need to craft that gold axe, but I'll keep it on me. And there's no natural healing, which is honestly the real kicker here, because they're giving us food as if natural healing is on, which it most certainly is not. Wait, did I go to that decorative thing for fun? This is just here. Am I allowed to break this? Jesus Christ! I need more? How much does this need? It doesn't say how much you need. Okay. So we're gonna need a lot more of those honeycombs, I think. I don't know how much, but we need a lot. That spawns somewhere. Just saw it flare up. Or maybe it did. Oh, there it is. Just gonna plop it in here. There we go. It was silent, which is really dangerous. Oh, good. Efficiency 2 iron, I think, is faster than Efficiency 3 that. I should have just axed that chest. Do I have enough yet? No, I probably need 500, don't I? I went down a random... Oh, that's dangerous. Did it spawn? I don't know. Let's axe this. I don't want to just randomly die. I'm actually going to free gap again just to slowly heal back up. I get spawned. Smoke gold. Let's just clear more. Gonna axe this. Yeah, inventory is always just gonna be cooked, isn't it? This knockback isn't gonna go crazy here, but just trying to keep an eye out for content. It says we're not allowed to go inside of. Oh, you did not get inside, but that's okay. So we caught you on a stair. More diamonds. We can make some diamond armor. I gotta remember to just axe it. It's like we hit a wall and the decoration storage room of some kind. Yeah, there's so much food that I'm not gonna ever be able to use because I'm not gonna lose that much food. I'm just gonna throw some of this away. I can craft gapples with my gold. I just realized it's gonna go crazy. I'm gonna try to utilize this absorption that I have. I guess I don't need to recycle these torches. I've been playing Perihelion, which is pretty fun actually. I'm playing with Cake and Cooley. It's pretty hard, but it's pretty fun. It's like a more classic hard-ish map. It's not like wet, super hard, but it's classical hard. I like it. Nice low power map. Empty chest. Yeah, it's pretty good. This one. Why is this room just full of empty chests? What's going on here? You need chest loot to unlock the objective. Yeah, so I have no idea how much we need, but we need these to unlock the wolves, I think. First time being in one of my streams instead of BSM's. Well, welcome aboard. We're going through jams. I've been streaming a lot. This entire room is full of empty chests. I've been streaming a lot less frequently because there's a lot less maps to play these days because the community's a little less active. Mainly because there's a lot less events. I think there's a lot in the works. I've been playing other games though, so I've been staying busy. I'm gonna mine a couple coal blocks here. This map is pretty hard. It's no nat healing and on hard mode, and the mobs are kind of powerful. I'm gonna re-top up just to heal and restock the absorption. Looks like this room is just empty though. I'm gonna squeeze into this room first. Let's pre-light that. This is not primed. That's good for us. Oh, good stuff in here. I hear spiders and a shield. I can go crazy. What did that powder say? You really thought it was the wool. Actually didn't, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna craft some more gaps because that's our only source of healing. And now that we actually have healing, I'm feeling a little bit better about our situation. Get out of here. Let's get into this room. I heard like a billion spiders in the distance. You've got to pre-light a lot of these so it's a lot less dangerous. Am I getting shot? I am. Okay, yeah, gotta watch out for those guys. Netherite upgrade template, bro. What are we doing? I need it, but I don't have the room for it. Just gotta throw out this axe. Hey, I have 2 stacks of ice, so I'm just gonna skip those. Not gonna question whether or not that shit is unstable. Dude, where are all these spiders I can hear? Uh-oh. Okay, those guys are really low health, but this is a hyper spawner. Just re-gap up. So many gold blocks. Or coal blocks, sorry. I think these guys are completely light immune. Supplying obsidian. More gold. We have so much of this stuff. Yeah. That one didn't spawn, thank God. Last prot, that's an improvement, even though I haven't seen a single creeper. Interesting. Gotta craft more torches real quick. Yeah, that works. Get that. And that second area is probably going to be really overtuned if this one's already this rough. I'm only getting away with this because half the spawners are just their range is so small that you can pre-light them. If these actually had like wider spawner like required player ranges, I would be in huge trouble. You can kind of half cheese it just by like thinking about it a little bit. Starting our second stack stuff. I think we missed a section down there. Okay, that's a pretty big improvement on our weapon. I can't pick any of that up. So downstairs section. Are we there? Let me finish this upstairs section. I assume I have enough currency to open this first wall. Did I get everything up here? Doesn't feel like it. This wall goes pretty... Whoa. I assume we died. 8 diamonds. That's a lot. Uh-oh. Alright, this diamond sword's great. Get one-shot stuff. Alright. A totem? That's excellent news, actually. Well, it's actually a little bit trickier because now I'll put on the 4th slot my shield. Alright, is this OP loot? It is. Prot 3? That is actually an incredible upgrade. Big news. Am I being rewarded for exploring? First time in history. I do not need all that ice. Okay, I don't need all those planks. Kind of want some of that ice back though. That's a lot of ice. An undeniable amount of ice. I'm more and more getting the feeling that spawners that are harder to deal are good, hidden by block stairs, protected by cobweb on pillars. Yeah, for sure. Like, it really depends. Like, if it's like unbelievably tedious and every single spawner is like obstructed by like blocks and obstacles, then like, and you have an unenchanted wooden pickaxe, then that's a problem with the design problem. That's spawning infinite tedium. But if you have like fast tools and stuff, and you can kind of just like clear obstacles pretty quickly, then it's good to obstruct your spawners a little bit. That way, isn't it? It's a little bit more challenging. But then I'm also of the opinion that you should probably also then be incentivizing people to get your spawners with currency. Empty chest, either with like a battle pass system like Cindervale, or just dropping loot or currency. All these spawners are... Oh, you spawned in the snow! Get trolled! Yeah, design-wise, you... Oh! Oh wait, no, it's one block high. Oh, these guys are so fast. Let me break this. Gap up. We have a totem, we'll be fine. I will shoot those guys though. They're not one shot, even considering how fast they are. Well, I might as well bow spam a little bit. I have quite a few arrows. This spawner is so fast. Okay, these spiders have larger range than the other spawners. Even though they have a much harder to hit hitbox and they're much faster and more health. Hold up. Nose is itchy. I'm good. Also depends on what you're going for. If you're aiming for a satisfying gameplay loop or something that's rewarding to clear, or if you're just going for some tedium like old school maps. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with these spiders? Okay, let's pillar up, I think. Let's get in water, because they're probably gonna get fucked in water. Oh my god. Yeah, this is kind of a problem. This is burning through all of our healing. It's these spiders, just because I'm choosing to engage with them instead of going around the border like this. I can make one more gapple. Yeah, no, that's not a great spider thing going on there. I could just run past them, but I feel like that would be missing out on something. You know? Probably should just be deploying this ice. I should just make a new boat, because I honestly want to keep those guys in there. Oh wait, I have another one. Good. Okay, I'm leaving those guys in there. I need to get the second spawner. Oh my god. This is awesome. Excellent news. He's gonna die. Oh my god, the spawner's like right in the air. Alright, bro. Get me out of here. Let's gap up, get in the boat, and run. This is not good. We're like out of healing. Fortunately, mobs can't hit you through blocks in this version. I'm gonna deposit all my my coins inside the objective and hope that's enough to get out of this area, because that's kind of horrendous. I'll keep it a buck. Oops, I jumped out. That section isn't done yet. I need more gold because those spiders are kind of terrible because you can't really do anything to stop them besides just put water down, I guess, but I don't know. Seems a little chopped. I'll keep it a buck. Alright, let's go to the objective. We have like 2 stacks of money. Like, this has to be enough at this point, right? How much? Oh my god, it's still not enough? I wish it said how much you need. I just dumped 1,005. Currency's worth in there. With netherite trim. I guess I can craft a diamond helmet. I just don't think that's really gonna be enough for us, you know? I'll use cooked salmon. I'll use the starter steak. I don't know, boss. If you have food problem, you can eat the spider eyes. The food is not the problem. It's the healing that's the problem. I've accumulated healing, but I just used it all trying to roleplay with the map. I got punished for engaging with the map, and now I've expended a lot of my resources because of it. It's setting up the expectation that I'm getting punished for engaging with spider smarts. I will just craft diamond helmet, because like what else am I gonna craft with diamonds? Yeah, it's the problem. Everyone's making these like UHC healing, 1.8 healing, and then they design their stuff like this. And then that's just, it's not great, in my opinion. So let's start accumulating a little more gold. There's lunge in here. That's something. Let's put these back on the bar. Okay, that's low-key terrible. Lunge 1. Where's my boat? My boat is not on the bar. Oh, it's because I used it as an emergency escape. Let's try to reaccumulate a little bit more gold so we could heal. Put that there. Feel like it's in the rules. It said don't explore the decoration. So, like, you know, how do I know what is just decoration and what's gameplay? Because this just looks like decoration, but there's just spawners and chests here for some reason. It's just forest with nothing. I don't know. Interesting things going on here. Oh my god, I'm just a free gap, finally. Eat that. Yeah, let's just clear the outside bit. It's like significantly easier. Once those spiders got introduced, things got harder really fast. Yeah, I really wish it said how much money is required to sign here. Because I've deposited, I think it's 5 per. What if you checked up the mountain? Did I already check this? I thought I got, yeah, I think it's that chest that I already got. I think it's 5 currency per dollar. So I think it's I think I deposited about 200, which is like 3 stacks of currency. So I don't actually know how much you need, which is which I don't know. Was there anything else in this town? I might have missed something in this town. There's area 2 of the nullscapes. Guys, don't have the wool. Is there anything else in the? There's chests with wood. I don't need the bread. I'm actually gonna put my fruit in there. I'll save it for the next guy who stops by. Is there gold around this town, or is it all decoration and I'm not even supposed to be here? That's a great question. Knockback 1. There is currency in there. I will explore, looking for gold and burning out my absorption, I guess. I guess there's stuff here. It all looked empty, but I guess there were chests lying around. So I will dabble around the outskirts, squeezing a little bit of stuff. Oh my god, there's just 3 gaps out here. That's big. Okay, we can heal a little bit. Don't explore, they said. It's against the rules, they said. Jesus Christ. Okay, we can go back. I don't want to go back in the spider area, but I'll go back in the area. Yeah, we have another stack. How much money do we need? I don't know. I could peek inside the data pack, because that's not against the rules. You know what? I will, just because it seems a little chopped. NEWBIRTH, CTM, data packs, data. What the hell? What is? What am I looking at? Now they formatted this like something ain't right with what I'm looking at. That's alright. Let's go back to the objective. We have another stack, like over about a stack of money. I don't know how much. Like, do you expect to clear like 95% of the area? Like, what if you don't know where the last 5% of what you cleared is? What do they do then? You don't see me? Yes, you do. Knockback 10 piston. I see it. I'm just gonna keep tossing out stuff I'm not using. Wind charges is nice, I just don't really have the inventory for it. The boat is just so good, so I'm just gonna keep using it on these hypersonic mobs. It's still not enough! It's never enough. You'll never be enough. Incredible. Okay. It's like we gotta keep pushing. Even with the dev stashes. I'm thinking about just digging into this wall here. This is where we were. Where was I getting absolutely assaulted? Wow. Diamond, enchanted diamond helmet with Prot 3 and thorns. The Prot 3 is pretty good, so I can hear spiders in here. I'm just gonna... interesting. Nice. I guess so, huh? Yeah, that's something, alright. How much fire aspect? 2? Just get some absorption going. We do still have a totem, which is pretty good for us. I'll just leave you in there for a little bit. I'm just gonna grab this stuff. A lot more of this. Have we even found a smithing template or smithing table or iron to even make one of those? Yeah, I don't think I can, yeah, you know, I'm not a huge fan of those mobs. Hypersonic baby spider, like, is that are we real? Are we serious? Let me deposit another $26. Not enough. It's never enough. Put half my apples in here. I can't cook my ancient debris either. Or trims. It would help. It would give me a little bit more toughness, but toughness only does something on high hitting mobs. Like, I guess the strays. Now, what the hell is that? It's a super rat? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was thinking the exact same thing. There's some pretty not ideal mob rosters in this map. Especially if you're trying to encourage the player to actually, I don't know where to go anymore. I've looked, like, almost at the entire area, I assume, but let me get back on top of this wall real quick. Maybe the only counter to those, baby spiders is deploying a block of ice, but even then, I feel like that's just so stupid. I think this section isn't done. This unstable? Oh, okay. I don't need blocks, but keep that in mind. Oh, let me make a new boat. Let me make a couple, because if there's more of those spiders, I'm definitely gonna need more than a couple boats. You have Depth Strider? Yeah, no. Okay, I should just be deploying ice everywhere, shouldn't I? Just take the money. I actually don't need, like, anything else. I have enough of the base items. There's just so much. Ancient debris. Ice melts so fast. They're silent too. Let's just crit you. I guess I'll take the deep slate tiles, but yeah, I'm not in need of the apples. I'm a bit behind on gold. We're at 30 more currency. Yeah, we were in here. We just never went in that section for a bit. And then, am I getting shot? Got shot from that direction? I did. Oh. Oh, he lived. Couple more dollars. Is that enough? How much more money do they want me to get? So this is the spider section. I don't think there's any more chests along. Uh-oh. Let's just clog that up. Be on our way. I'm gonna try to go back to the wool box and assume we have enough. I don't know if we have enough, but we're just gonna hope we do. We got a boat down here because we can't afford to take any damage. We don't have any spare. We barely have any spare healing. Just barely. Once I'm out of healing and I die once, I'm going to die like 1,000 times, by the way, because there's no point. You can just hunger reset for healing at that point, so whatever. Finally! Jesus! I got the wool, okay. That took so much. It was like the quota was 1775. That's like that is so much. I honestly think unless there's creepers in the next area, diamond pants will probably be better than my current pants. Do I need any of this in here? I don't think I do. Alright, I'm going back. Not brutally unfair, like it was like I could just run away from anything, but I don't think it's something I would play for fun. Alrighty, go ahead and place light blue on the monument. That's the easy monument. Let's place that. Beautiful. Where's my dumping chest? I think I put one. I must have put it over there. Are there furnaces around? I kind of have ancient debris. Actually, no, I don't even have the gold to make netherite ingots. In here. Decoration. Alright, well, the only way to go is area 2. Let's pre-gap in case it just jumps us. 2 spawners, there's X spawners. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, we just knock them all off. Excellent. Oh, it's like a quad spawner. I see. I think knockback's gonna go crazy here. Where's my piston? We might get. I hope we don't wipe if we get knocked down. Is guarded. There's a chest. Oh, there's good loot. Only assume. Some magma cubes. I don't think these guys take. Oh, he flopped off a great act. Okay. Oh, there's a chest down here. Yeah, no, he has complete knockback immunity. Oh, right on top of me. Oh my thorns! What? Okay, never mind. We don't want to fight those guys at all. I'm just going to go in a different direction. Did like 5 hearts of thorns damage. I'm not engaging. No, no, no. Alright, let's just spleef that. Let's go pick a direction that will deal the least amount of damage to us. Everywhere I go, I get punished for fighting the mobs. I mean, I don't want to fight the mobs. I'm just doing it for, you know, some nice. is unprimed. Okay, those guys will eventually launch themselves into the void, such as unprimed respawners. And let's go back into that one area with 2 chests. Maybe we're just gonna do the Orange Julia strat, where we just kind of go in multiple directions, and then tune back in to see if it's playable. Looks like these guys are still kind of floating around. Don't want to hit this guy. Got the right axe. Just take the money. I don't want to hit you. Just deposit you. We're gonna need a lot of money here, I can only assume. Let's go in this direction. Alright. Put the card up. Yeah, it's like impossible to... Ooh, there's a lot of gold on that island. Okay, I can make a... I didn't realize these towers were made of gold blocks. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Ugh, we can make a lot of healing now. Like 1 billion healing. This is legal, right? It's street legal gold. And now I actually want all the infinite apples. I'm just gonna farm in real quick, that way we can actually have healing. Then we could fight mobs again, and keep role-playing, instead of running and despawning everything. Wouldn't that be swell? Turns out when it's less efficient and less fun to fight stuff, you stop fighting stuff. Isn't that a crazy idea? Yeah, I have 61 apples on me. We can get a lot of gold. If it was fun to fight them, I would. If it didn't cost me all my resources to fight them, I would. But, and they don't drop anything useful. Like, if they dropped gold or something, yeah, I would fight them too. But it doesn't hit all 3. The 3 check boxes of the gameplay apocalypse, bro. Is it incentivized to engage? Is it fun to engage? Is it efficient to engage? Or something like that, you know? It's not fun, rewarding. So I'm not gonna do it. You know? It's just slow and tedious. But we're in the clear now. I'm just gonna toss that. I don't think I have the room for this yet. For the golden apple recipe? Where is it? I don't know. There it is. Alright, we got 61 gaps. Hopefully, we can engage with the map. Let's see what happens. So I'll leave that there. Ugh. Now then. All we're really looking for is currency in chests, so we're looking for chests. Okay. Wow, okay. I'm Tass. Actually, I shouldn't be expending all my wind charges in case that happens again. We'll get more blocks. So this is fine. I shouldn't need that. Totem unpopped. Good thing that guy had knockback. Speaking of, I should just use my knockbacks. Piston on them. Completely forgot. Can't use them on the magma cube guys, but what if I just like run past everything and unprime everything? Oh, these magma cube spawners are long range. We'll back up a little bit. I don't know if there's void return either. It seems like we're really high up, because that was a long fall. Yeah, we go this way. I'm gonna break this magma cube spawner. It's significantly more problematic than the other spawners. I'm not even gonna take a stake anymore. It's the golden apples. What bow? I think I can bow these guys down now. Oh, okay, it spawned another one. Let's just go this way then. Sharp 5, -3. How is it? Screenshot worthy. Screenshotable Sword of Doom. Just break that and run for a second. I must investigate this item as soon as possible. Uh-oh. We're okay. This is fantastic, actually. It's got a free safe spot. Oh, yeah! Everyone! What is wrong with this sword? It's not that it's sharp 5. That's fine. That's only 3 damage. I think we're missing something. I think we're missing some attack damage, guys. I don't see any attack damage on this sword. All I see is that this has 1 attack speed. This is -3 attack speed. It's not even written correctly. It's not base attack speed. It's -3 attack speed with 0 provided attack damage. So it's 1 attack damage to base and sharp 5. So this is a wood. This is worse than a wood sword. It has the attack speed of a diamond axe and the base attack damage of a wood sword, but it does less damage than a wood sword when you crit with it. Yeah, this is. Where's my piston? This is not the wall. Well, just uh-oh, we're good. There is that section. Doesn't look safe. Let's squeeze around here and run back over here. Yeah, we looped back over here, which is fine. Just avoid everything that might hit me in a sec. It's TNT. Fire aspect. That could be handy, actually. I could try to TNT cannon some of these, some of these things. I can go crazy. What's the objective again? Over here. Just deposit our money before we die. Incredible. So yeah, this sword's kind of dog shit. That's alright. It happens. How should I go about this? I want to make some buttons, because I do think it'll probably be smarter for us to TNT cannon some of this stuff. Or I could try wind charging some TNT. That might be easier. It'll require a lot less setup. I'm actually, yeah, I'll try. Uh-oh. Oh! Almost killed myself. This is probably gonna blow up the chest. And that's okay. No, that was so bad. Okay. There's probably a lot of loot on this island. But I think I need to just light up the spawners and then I'll just go at it from above. Low key, this is actually way easier. I'm not going on the surface level. I probably need to prioritize these magma cube spawners. We're out of blocks. I could just start deploying some ice, and it froze. Is that Frostwalker? I don't know. I think kick speed might be really high. What is this axe? This one has... Oh, I was here. Let's look you pick a different direction. Hopefully those guys wander away in different directions in the meantime. Yeah, no, I can still die at any given moment, so I'm playing it extremely safely. Yeah, it looks like this section is still pretty much untouched. I think it should be unprimed. Can you prioritize the magnitude spawners? Yeah, no. I think one way I could try to get rid of the magnitudes is with a fishing rod, but I don't think I have any cobwebs or anything, or string to deal with them. Top off on absorption. Oh man, I'm working on my own map right now, and I got super scared of the EXP sound because I thought I broke something. Yeah. Did you get rid of EXP altogether, or just the sound? No, Permafrost gets rid of the EXP. And crystals, huh? It's an interesting idea. There's a lot of stuff aggroed on me now, so let me flop in a different direction. We're just gonna keep rotating around until we get something done. Because all we really need, we have the wool box already, all we need is to slowly squeeze out. And healing is no longer a problem, so we won't get slowly chipped to death. We just need to keep rotating between two different points and making progress on chest loot. Shouldn't be too bad. Low-key, I could just like build over. Uh-oh. I'm almost dead. Don't get knocked off. We're okay. Low-key, this might be easier, going from the bottom. Actually, no, it's not. We're just gonna marinate. Like, giga marinate. Yeah, let's go in this direction. This is, this is most certainly not an ideal spot to be caught in. Let's go back. The magnitude flop this off. I would like to just deploy some emergency ice. I shouldn't insta-freeze, I think. Okay, they shouldn't be able to reach me. Now I need more blocks, goddammit. I can farm blocks with TNT though. I think I'll go back and I'll just farm some TNT, farm blocks with TNT. Because only ice is blocks. How thick is this island? It's 2 blocks thick. I'm not farming it here. I'm farming it in area 1. We're gonna need a lot. It doesn't seem like that area is even that big though, so. But there might actually be a 3rd area because we're unlocking like a crystal or something. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through all 3 of these maps. If it's gonna take this long. Make such little progress. Let's blow up some of these trees. Dark oak and spruce. Excellent. Alright, that's blocks, I think. Should be enough for a little bit to make some progress. Yeah, that first area was just significantly harder because there's just millions less gold. And the spiders. The existence of the spiders in the first area is just fun. The area is a little scarier because there's like void, mobs and knockback resistant magma cubes everywhere. But in general, it's not. The void is great for us in the end because you can knock back the Vindicators off, and the magma cubes kind of just wander off on their own. Let's keep these two on us. I really don't need state. Alright, I'm sure things have despawned by now. Or wandered off. Yeah, I think us teleporting all the way to the first area actually did this despawn stuff, which is pretty good. Let's see if we can mine some spawners. Mine like one. Uh-oh. Okay. That's some okay progress on that direction. What are these pads? Give us jump boost 10. Let's see. Pretty friendly. Maybe I should just start blowing up some of the stuff. Yeah, no, I can't really blow up the ones on that island. Someone wasn't even guarding anything, it was just kind of an intersection. I guess I can kill you now. Oh, I'm using the dog shit sword. Get this out of my inventory. Right now. Did I get this bottom chest? No, I didn't. Okay. More purple concrete powder. We're close to the objective. Can I just deposit it? Yeah. I assume we're getting like 3,000 or something. I like the idea of the TNT, but I don't think it's actually going to be too great for us unless we set it up really well. Now there's 1,000 magma cubes over here. I could try to set up a TNT cannon, but I just don't have faith in my TNT cannon ability. Yeah, no, they're just gonna slowly wander over here and knock me off. I'll give it a shot. We do have a flame. Like, I think my best bet is to get above them and then drop TNT down on the spawners, but it's kind of lame, but I might do it anyways. They call me TJ the Obscure, the way I'm about to fill 50 blocks of these spawners and deposit TNT on top of them. So let's get over there. To at least speed bridge a little bit. Something can happen. Yeah, no, they're not even active from up here. Or right above this one. What's that? There's a chest all the way over there. There's one. It's really just the magma cubes that are the most threatening, because they have knockback res. And their spawners have a much larger range. Alright, I think that's all four of the magma cube spawners, which leaves just the Vindicators. Yeah, low-key, I'm gonna bridge over to this island and just drop ice from above. Because while I'm waiting for these magma cubes to kill themselves over time, I'm just gonna go over here. This is probably the most boring gameplay I've ever had to tank, but it's all for the love of the game, the love of the jam. Oh my god! I need to put a block over this so it doesn't instantly freeze. That begs the question, would I rather have unenchanted netherite or prot 1? I would actually probably have prot 1. This is 60. 60 shards. That's a big find. Alright. Magma cubes are slowly disappearing, which is good. I'm gonna plop some ice here. Yeah, it just insta-melts and it doesn't refreeze, which is nice. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. Good thing we're so high above the void. Could have been very bad. Magnitude sees us, I believe. Yep. Get some gapples back on the bar, shall we? Okay, it only bonked us, but it killed itself on the way down, I believe. It doesn't have any enchant, so it's actually worse. I don't need the 1 toughness and the knockback res. As long as we just deploy water absolutely everywhere, we should be fine. We have 6 arrows. Magma cubes are all almost gone, so maybe? They're just kind of annoying. All the Vindicators gone. Uh-oh. So we're fine. They don't do any damage to us anymore. And as long as we don't stay near the edge, should be okay. Just loot these slowly. Don't need the stake. Wow, god damn! Magma cubes are significantly more threatening than the Vindicators. Null pants. I don't even know why this blast brought. There hasn't been a single explosive mob yet. Oh, it spawned. Oh, everything's spawning. Faster! There are a lot of gaps here, admittedly. But, not nearly enough to not mine gold blocks. Just get so many apples. Alright, that was a big haul. We got 2.5 more stacks of currency. Let's see, I doubt this is enough to open the thing, but we'll check anyways. Oop. Goddamn. Incredible. Oh, there was enough. 4 complete. Oh, excellent. You don't even get the wool. Okay, it's broken. It is just straight up broken. Well, I deposited enough money, and I did not get the wool. I'm gonna cheat in, I think. That's okay. Maps are meant to be broken. It happens. How do you even not notice that? How do you playtest your map? There's no way it was playtested then. Thanks for playing. Alright. How long did that take? That took a while. It felt like it took a long time. It was only an hour. Like an hour and 1.12 hours. Interesting stuff. We did a deathless and without even popping our totem, which is pretty cool considering how hard it was. Not a fan of these, like, I don't know. It just felt like you had to play so tediously because, like, there's not enough resources to even support, like, non-tedious gameplay. Like, I think I only got away with it in the first area because half the spawners, you could light before they even spawned. And if that weren't the case, I would have died so many times because, they're so fast. Like, especially the boats also came in clutch. These spiders are way too fast and have too much health for how fast their spawners are, how much health they have, and how small they are. It's like, those spiders are fucking ridiculous. I'm very glad that they're not used. They're only used in that very tiny section. It looks cool though with this cyan fog. It kind of looks like a shader. The bushes on the leaves also look very cool. The second area, also a little bit of a bump. It's kind of kind of just annoying. I don't think this gold should drop, but I also think there should be significantly more healing available. Well, I guess I didn't even use that many, so maybe not. Yeah, these magma cubes not having knockback res and to having thorns is just, I don't know. It kind of just, there's a lot of things that just make you that encourage you to not fight them. And I think that's kind of a shame, because fighting things is usually fun in CTM maps. And this just makes you want to go do this and deposit TNT above them, which is, I think, a little bit cringe. And that's alright. Let's move on. Next one is Slime Kings for 26.1.2. Solbounty Prologue. While my game is launching, let's go ahead and change this. Currently playing Solbounty Prologue. We're gonna get the download link. Pin message. Alright. Next up on the list. What the fuck? What? Exclusive full screen can improve latency but may prevent some input methods from working as slow and switching out of the game. Board is full screen can also... What? What does that even mean? Oh god. Dude, what? Wait, did I not even put the game in? Hold on. I did not deposit the save in here. Solbounty Prologue. Alright, Slime King, you need to include your resource pack in a separate folder if you're going to include it in the download. Put it on a separate media fire download. No one wants to download the entire map just to get the resource pack. What the hell, man? No, I do not want to. Okay, I gotta remember not to tab clutch, or else I'm just gonna go into Axiom. Mapmaker thoughts. This map was made in around 7 to 9 days, and I had to work my. I hit right shift. I should turn that off, huh? That's okay. In hindsight, perhaps I should have left out a lot of the silly custom stuff. However, I do like the inspiration and the lore for the map, and as the title implies, the story within this map might continue in a future one. Interesting. Slime King everything, and a bunch of other stuff. Rules. Place map in that version. I think we have the resource pack. Stay in the game when you're in. Difficulty must be easier, higher. Yep. 7 runner distance 16. Yep. Death counter can be seen in the player list. We're good. Trapped. Huo stuck in a jar and ugly crying. There should be a green-haired Annie Star Rail in the jar, and you should have heard a quack. I hope there's no custom music, otherwise I'm gonna get sniped. What was that? While holding it, restore your health to full. Okay, this is that healing item that he usually has. Put it in the 3rd slot. So should I offhand it? Yeah, I'll offhand it. Does it refresh when? Oh, okay. I can't offhand it. Never mind. Just kidding. Keep it on the 3 slot then. Area info box. So we have spam click. You can click on text and chat. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to that. I'm gonna get content ID. So this is the monument. That is a lot of text. We're gonna go ahead and only look at blue text because it's important. 2 objectives, 1 bonus objective. Just yeah. Alright. We're gonna stay on the trail. Just this once. Can run past everything, let it be known. But, it's not tedious. So I will roleplay. I think they're one-shot crit. Let's go left first. We heal from killing things or something. Interesting. What's this happen? I don't know. Oh, they're not one-shot crit. That's no point. don't have extra hit reach. Why are there particles on them when they spawn? Oh, it's since it's in 26.1.2 and he didn't realize how to fix it yet. They're spawning on AoE clouds. Was it 26 and 20 and what Minecraft 26 and up? They have changed spawners, ladies and gentlemen, and they're a little bit interesting because Skylight, the time of day, now makes it so the Skylight level drops from 15 to 4, and that on its own isn't too bad, but since having a ceiling also impacts that. Oh, these are pretty good. Since having a ceiling also affects the Skylight, if it is nighttime, it goes from 15 to 4, and if there is a ceiling and it's nighttime, it goes from 4 to -11. Which is a problem because spawner light rules can only support between levels 0 to 15. And that's bad. Because since Skylight can now fall between -11 through 15, depending on what the time of day and whether or not there's a ceiling, there are conditions where a spawner will just never. It didn't break. I love adventure mode. Full heal. Costs nothing and it's pretty cheap. Like, what the fuck? I guess we can just like force one to be alive. They keep they're just farming themselves to death. Alright. Half of them fell off. Interestingly, you get 2 options. I think this will be better for us. That 0.25 hit reach, I think, is more impactful than 0.5, because I don't think I can test it, but I doubt this will let us one-shot crit mobs. Would I rather have? Yeah, I actually will game theory this real quick. Let me go find a mob, like a zombie or something. You probably need the full set for it to actually do stuff, but like, can I one-shot you? No, I can't one-shot you, so this 0.5 attack damage doesn't do anything. You probably need a whole set of it for it to maybe do something, but I'm not confident it will. Yeah, I can definitely feel this difference. You one-shot the silverfish, but that's without any damage buffs. More healing, that's perfectly fine. We'll prioritize having the higher healing on 5, yeah. I don't think critting does anything for us. I hit a different spider than I intended to. Potions, that's alright. I don't know if I'm gonna use any. Maybe we'll just see how many potions spare we can have. Or just a potionless run. This seems pretty chill. Brown sheep here? All natural? Looks like this is just a different branch. The first path we saw was a trial spawner. Pandas. And we don't want to blow these up. Spawns bad stuff. There's something here. What are you guys missing? I can feel the different hit reach. Target blocks. Interesting. Maybe this boss is related to that or something. Target blocks? Bro. Bro. Okay, half of the mobs fell in the lava. That's alright. I cannot be trusted with a bow. Oh, we got two different armor pieces. Speed and attack damage. Alright. Mobs? What do you mean there's mobs? I don't see any. We can swim up the waterfalls. How are there mobs aggroed on me? Yeah, we have full armor, which is nice. I think we have one of almost every set. Can't light up the spawners, but whatever. Oh my god, this adventure mode bug. It's an Illumina complex too. Oh, that's not my bow. I'll just keep going. Let me test something. If I put on the attack damage chestplate, can I now one-shot stuff? I can. Interesting. Alright, we'll use the attack damage. Now that we have enough attack damage for it to do something. Let's see if we can get some hit reach boots or chestplate. Or damage pants. Since the speed is pretty much useless. Those big spiders and little spiders. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, that's trading damage for that. That's not what I wanted. We have a lot of health. Pretty satisfying gameplay loop where I don't feel like running past everything just yet. Good card up. I know how much health you have. Do a lot of damage. I think I am natural healing. Red wool. Or red glazed terracotta. There's 3 keys, I'm assuming. Silverfish. Let's go straight now. Yeah, this is where the keys go. And my phone died, so I need to tab out every time I want to read chat. It's alright. Whoa. Get this other key from here. Where was the other wool then? Did I miss it? Just be in a different direction. Another elite. I guess it's a different one. So it's about to deposit things. Oh wow, it's just spamming things in on. Doesn't do that much damage. Try to stay on top of it. Yeah, okay. Let's just stay right on top of it. All good. Pretty chill so far. I'm alright with it. Looks like there's something in the back. I would have liked 2 damage pieces. Oh, I can't one-shot you? What happened? I would have liked 2 damage pieces and 1 hit reach piece. I don't need the speed, but I have 2 speed pieces. Oh, it's broken in the back. Monument objective. This button. One-way TP back to the monument. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I have shader reload bound to something. Let's unbind that. What is this? Ray. There we go. What the? There's a chair here. Do I have an objective? I do have a different maps resource pack on. There we go. Ah, so this is the second area. Elegy for this area. Alright. Lighting looks pretty cool here. These guys have telescopes. That has a huge head. What an interesting sound. A drown sound effect? Nothing in that direction. There's nothing on the side. A trial spawner. So I give us new loot or the same loot. Oh, that guy's immune to arrows. Just spam click. Ooh. Taking damage. I would like to put on the hit reach stuff. Whoops! Well, there goes our potionless run. It's okay. Since we've broken our potionless run anyways. Just gonna spam those a little bit. This trial spawner is a lot tougher than the last ones. And the hit reach of some of these mobs is a little odd. The big baby zombies. Oh, there's a refund. Alright, let's play it safe. Oh, drag runners. Strafed out of the way. There's something on the tips of these amethysts. There's spawners all up on them. Why is there an elite mob up here? Let's see. I'm not gonna go up there just yet. I don't think I'm supposed to be allowed to. Is that a Ravager? Uh-oh. That's a camel. Oh, they have spears. Jesus. That did so much damage. Just stay down here. Oh, they live. Spawn the evoker, bro. Oh, there he is. Back up a little bit. 7 health and 2 armor. Consider it for a longer encounter. Wait, this is like... I have to go all the way back on that path. That was all for some trial spawner loot. Let's go this way. Give me one piece. That was even great. I'm role playing. Oh god, there's 3. Do they kill each other at least? Okay, oh, there's another one. More potions. Want more gear. Bro, what the hell? There we go. That has like a wither aura. God damn it. Evoker spawned just the time I didn't want to. Pretty fucked that the evokers can spawn almost as frequently as some of these other guys. Another? Might use it on like the final boss or something. That's a solid maybe. Why are these here? Are these... They're not guarding anything. They don't do anything. That one right there. Am I looking for like a key or something? Sometimes you get no evokers, sometimes you get 3 evokers. More potions. Must have missed something, right? Alright, I've had enough. I'm gonna start running past stuff. Let's see. That's a dangerous mob. Interesting. It's all farther out. Where do I go? Am I actually supposed to go up this thing? There's like no way, right? Probably barriers. See. Does I have a gimmick? side. Yellow key. I think there was something to do on that lower section, but I'm not entirely sure how to get in there. There might have been an entrance on that side. At least these slimes don't split. If the slimes in that, if the magma cubes in that last map didn't split, it'd be way more tolerable. Unfortunately, it was a little bit chopped. We got another quad spawner. Gotta stray away from that sauce. Spawned another wave on us. What's the spawner still away? It doesn't matter how low we get. Since there's no resource management, there's no point in fighting things efficiently. As long as everything dies and we don't die, we lose nothing. I missed. He's got a mace. He does not stop moving, even when he's casting. Oh, that did so much damage. Just bow spam him. Let's just passively spawn Vexes while he's casting. Dead. Got the key. Oh, yeah, we get 5% speed. I'm holding this lock in. I'm just gonna, you know. Oh, we go up the Giga stairs. Alright. Honestly, pretty serviceable map. Simple gameplay, tolerable, pretty easy to read abilities. How is this not open? Is it because I didn't do the boss? Let's see. We flop back down in the middle then. Ineffable. Guardian. That's suffocating. Gonna one-shot me? No. What if I just trap him in the amethyst? Just gonna suffocate to death? Look at that Guardian died. Pink key. Replace some pink terracotta. Does this go? Is there another slot that I'm missing? Ooh, yeah. I must have missed a spot. I have no idea where. Oh, are there 4? Hold on. There might be 4 keys here. I just didn't even notice. Yeah, alright. Another one. Is that a boss? Can't tell. I'm gonna find out. Sorry, I was doom scrolling on Discord for a brief second. Are you a boss? Do you give me a key? Yeah, you are. You spawn Ravager. Oh, it's the thing. Don't move. What's gonna get to you? Uh-oh. This is close piercing. This is a bad spot. I don't want to jump. Also don't want to be in spawner or these other things. I want this higher DPS. Sword, stone sword, or bow. Well, yeah, there's the last key. Alrighty. Jingri, the Mirroring Sun. I'm not reading all that, but I'll have chat open, so you can if you want. While that's going, let me charge my phone real quick. I can't really read chat. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Do you dislike adventure mode? I don't hate the existence of adventure mode, but it does kind of result in kind of a less interesting gameplay loop, because something that's kind of nice about most CTM maps survival mode is the sandbox, you know, the building and mining and creating your own creative solutions to these imaginary problems that map makers make for you. And I feel like with adventure mode, it's all just kind of straightforward and really set out for you with nothing interesting, such as the weakest of the sun avatars still boasts just conjuring stars in the sky that will unleash a devastating attack if they are not shot down. Okay. Here is where I will go ahead and switch to my more defensive. Oh, this is hit reach. Alright, we have extra hit reach stuff. I may switch to this defensive item. Yeah, might as well. This is the final boss. Do we want to try it on hard? I'll try it on hard, but I kind of don't have faith in my abilities. We do have extra hit reach. So we need to look out for stuff in the sky. Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye out for something in the air. Should I just bow spam? I feel like it's the safer play. Apparently there's things that spawn in the air, but I'm not actually sure. These ads here are just to give us regen fodder. Oh, I got hit by one of the bullets. Oh, that guy's fast. I'm gonna use one of these. Oh, this is gonna take a while if we bow this all the way down. So how do we stop these? It said something about things that will keep being a problem if they're not struck down. I'm not actually sure what that means. Like, I can't crit them out. Can I shoot them? No. Yeah, no, I don't understand. Get out of that range of that attack. Just clean up the ads for healing. New phase. Alright, we have 15 seconds to shoot down. Try those. Actually, not a lot of time at all. I think we're dead. Oh, that was close. Jesus. We probably did that like 2 or 3 more times. That was way too close. Get out of that sweep attack. So that's the Death Star that I was talking about in the ability thing. Oh shit, that directly hit me. Looks like this next phase spawns these heads of Cthulhu. Ability. This is pretty manageable. Oh, I got hit. Squeeze through those. Almost on the next phase. Just chill. Kill the ads before I have to shoot these things out of the air. Ah, got double hit with some pretty. Oh my god. Oh, huge piercing kill. I don't have arrows. Infinite hit reach? Oh, okay. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, that was close. Jesus. I can't believe I had to read chat for that shit. Oh, I don't have any more arrows. That's kind of bad for me, because that piercing went kind of crazy sometimes. Get me out of range. Need to kill some of these Vexes for healing. So let's save some of these ads for after we take damage. Oh, never mind. Like that. I want some ads. Oh, I'm getting hit by stuff. Alright, this is where we use all our healing. More eggs. Uh-oh. Probably stop. Ah, they hit me in that direction. I was secretly hoping I would win. Alright, we got the bonus objective, I think, as well. We have to go all the way back home. No teleport to monument. I'll meet you back at the Ashford Monument. Alright. Please tell me there's a shortcut there. There was a shortcut the first time. Oh no. It's not looking good. We do actually have to run all the way back. The polar bear shit is still here. Alright, I'm running home. When held. It's 5% speed. That was hard. But like reasonable. It was like reasonably hard. just jump down? Yeah. Alright. Oh, this is... It's not what I bargained for. Okay, so you were literally just supposed to climb up the amethyst to get in here. Pretty diabolical. Something's on me? Oh. That's okay. Interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. It's very straightforward combat focused map. I personally I prefer like resource management like in perihelion, but can't have it all. Okay. Is this where don't go re-scratching post? Yeah. We did it! A deathless classic. Apparently dealt 5,001 damage. Time played is 0.65 hours. We killed 433 mobs and mined 114 spawners. That was pretty chill. Reasonably scoped map with classic Slime King gameplay. Yeah. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too rewarding, but it was just, you know, just a serviceable thing with some interesting boss fight. Hard mode boss wasn't too bad. I almost lost because I didn't realize we had infinite hit reach in the that one part. But all good. Alright, last one. I think this one is also gonna be pretty hard. Let me switch back to 21.11. I have not been able to read chat. Let me catch up while I'm booting up the game. What makes resource management good? For me, I like resource management because it not only does it make finding things interesting and like rewarding, like because you're like, oh, I actually need these things, but it's also in a sense where you have to, the decisions you make on how efficiently you use them or how effectively you use these items that you're getting also becomes more relevant. So you have to, like, let's just keep it simple. A stack of planks. Are we just spamming blocks everywhere as the player? Are we slowly and methodically like saving them for when we want them? And this can apply to pretty much any resources like torches, food, blocks, like just crafting materials. I like when those decisions matter because it also makes finding more of those resources more rewarding because like you actually use them. Infos. Oh, that's a blank collector. Oh, this is a lot of information. Holy shit. Icarus was created for Strawberry Jam 43. This is made by the Gen, who apparently was a part of the community like 10 years ago on like the forums. Lots of stuff going on here. Pretty good. Our name is there in the credits, so we're saved. Map rules. 20.11 on game altering mods to silver and larvae, such as boosting the brightness might ruin the atmosphere, survive in any way you can think of. Craft items, build and destroy blocks. Be careful, never set the world difficult or peaceful. Or normal. Not always the case. Critical objectives, shields, and ender chests are not craftable. Command block should be enabled. Yeah, it's actually a game rule now, which is pretty chill. This map was mostly played and play tested on render distance 32. I can actually do 32 render distance. Map intro. Whoops! I fucking hit accent. Was I in adventure mode? I think so. Okay. I gotta... The reason why I keep clicking right shift is because my chat button is enter. So I keep fat fingering and hitting the wrong button. According to an esoteric legend, every 10 years a rift opens between our world and a cosmic realm. Each time, portals open up between enormous torches. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, and more on the resource management thing. Whatchamacallit. When there's no resource management involved, it does take a little bit of load off of the player's brain, which helps for like stupid people, but it starts to just take away, like for example in Slime King's map, you have infinite blocks, usually infinite torches, and that limits the amount of interesting loot variety you can really give the player. So you really have to do other things, and it makes just finding loot less rewarding. It feels like you run out of things to incentivize the player with, you know? Like, when you give the player everything they need, they no longer need stuff and no longer really need... Is this a 4-block jump? Holy shit. Going towards the sun? I don't even see the sun. Oh, it's barriers. I see. Made in 7 days for Jam 43 Reach for the Stars. Icarus by Gen CTM. Oh, he's in the chat. That's big. Heard this Gen guy is the best to ever do it. See, that's my take on resource management. That's it. It's all from my experience and from my opinion, though. It's you can take it or leave it, but that's just how I feel about resource management. Is this real cobblestone or is this the fabled Slavel stone? This F3 menu is unnavigatable. I'm just gonna find out myself. Let's take a peek, see. Are you real? You are real. It's shocking, actually. Objective. Escape the cosmic realm. Oh, there's stone tools in here. I see. Well, good thing we mined exactly 3. Hello. But you're a little bit faster. Let's see. Let me craft a stone pickaxe real quick. Craft a spear as well. Clean up the hotbar a little bit. Oh, actually, off. Whoops. Offhand that. I wonder if boats are a thing here. They're not in David's map. They are. Interesting. Pretty powerful. Not gonna cheese too hard unless there's unplayable mobs like in the first map. One shot? Trying to make things fun or something? What's going on here? Need some coal. Tipped arrow. What does it mean? This looks pretty good. There's firefly bushes. Hello. Ooh, elite. You have a bold name. I can craft a bow with this string. I guess I could have with the other stuff as well. Just keep those there for clutching. Clutching with a boat is not easy anymore, as it used to be in the older versions. So we're gonna put a web there. It's actually easier. I'm chopping in. Let's craft torches. Let's get started. Just a little bit more wood. We should probably get more wood. We're kind of low on blocks, but... Oh, hello. Are you real? Tree guard. Let's see. A solo creaking. It's a nice introduction. It's probably more dangerous when paired with other stuff, especially in a very specific environments. This gravel path, I'm sure, will not be trapped in any way. Hey, there's cool blocks. Carry-on eater. Like airport luggage. Let me craft some planks. Hello. Nothing is ever free. You have a tiny bit of knockback res. I can feel it. They're creaking by me. Oh, shit! Old copper. We'll try a spear. I know it has extra hit reach, but I don't actually know how to use these very well yet. I want these coal blocks though. Is that blaze spawner? It is. Hello, I'm gonna poke you. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, now this shit is ass. Take me back. Pale moss can't burn, right? Hello. Wait, where are we getting all this wood from? I don't think I just mined all this. Did I? Maybe I did. I don't know. Might be chest loot. I just haven't been paying that much attention. What's going on? The wall. Oh, there's stuff up here. 2 spawners. Oh, there's a slab. Oh, both of you see me. This guy has step height. He's jorking out. Just gonna break this slab. Trapped. Or not. I don't really know. I'm just gonna axe it. There's a trapped chest. I don't really know. Copper pickaxe. Let me do a quick test. I think they are the same speed, but copper does have more durability. Is there a difference between baked potatoes and bread in this map, or is this just for food variety? I gave Gluttony a couple tries. I gave up because it's too hard for me. I'm thinking I'll cheat if I try it again. Yeah, that's fine. It is pretty darn punishing. It is almost it is like practically a hardcore map if you truly want to be on top of it. Oh my god, I'm getting bodied. Because the real meta strat when Cardo is involved in an extremely hard map is you need to snowball a lot of loot in Gluttony and combine it all together. Because relying on just the soulbound unbreakable gear, I'm not using any of that food, is not gonna work out in that map. I'm putting a bow back on the bar. This spear is not for me. It might be good outside of CTM context if we're trying to one-shot stuff, but as a consistent DPS source, the spear is not gonna cut it. There's a huge area out there. It's the monument. Red and blue. 3D glasses. What's going on in here? Oh, there's a lot of spiders in here. Oh, I just got bot launched up there. What are you? You have jump boost. Where did you even come from? I don't see where you came from. Oh my god, the creakings are so fast. Let me take care of you. Yeah, those hypersonic creakings may be a little bit more threatening than I thought. There's a lot in every direction here. I don't want to peek inside here. It just catches my eye when there's multicolored candles outside of the building. There's iron in this hole. But yeah, Gluttony is pretty hard. You might have to play a bit more careful or even a bit more aggressively than you might expect. You need to be able to get away with a lot of unnatural bullshit. But that's okay. Iron Spear, I don't even think a stack of logs, that's big actually. Lingering strength, lingering speed. Interesting. Yeah, this is the monument. The suspiciously monument-shaped monument. Blue star fragment. Do I need 3? I assume just 1. The pulloing chest floor. I should have brought more cobblestone. I'm probably not going to use these spears. They're cool and new, but I don't actually think they're efficient in the same sense that with maces in CTM context. I think they have a good, very specific niche, and they're very effective when used in that very specific circumstance, but, you know, average use case is pretty bad. So, we'll keep it in the chest. Let's start cooking this. A lot of stuff. Just throw 10 planks in there. Swap these out. What's in this direction while we're cooking that iron? Might make a shield. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need it. There's buttons here. Is this a puzzle? This might be a puzzle. Wait, what? No, it's just... Should I look behind it? It's powder. No, I don't know. Maybe it's a door that opens when we place the objectives. That's my next guess. Bucket. Oh wait, I think shields are not craftable, so that's not within our pay grade, which means we're gonna create an iron pickaxe, maybe a bucket if they're craftable. It says they're craftable. What was the rules again? Shields and ender chests are not craftable. If that's right here, I don't know. I won't craft one, but if it's there. I don't know if there's water in this map, so I'll just float the iron on there. There is a way to disable that recipe that you might guess, but it doesn't seem disabled. I don't think we're done with this area. I think we're missing something. This is where I came from, so I need to hit a left. If all trap chests are trapped, they're too easy to spot. About half the chests are trapped. Good to know. Alright, take care, GM Redditor. I want this coal block. Huh. Dude, the mob reach in newer versions, it's like melee zombies and skeletons are way tougher. But spiders and cave spiders are actually easier to fight than they were in old versions. It's something I'm noticing after playing a lot of older maps. 1.12. Hello. Okay, I thought you were the freaking. Yes. I'm fighting. Yeah, these step height skeletons really throwing me off. I like the slightly faster zombie. Makes it slightly more engaging, but not like unmanageable. Holy shit. I'll just bring all this home. Yeah, I don't need the logs. There was a stack of logs. Mr. Beast. I'm gonna deposit this. We're still missing the objective. I don't know if I've missed one or if I haven't even entered an actual dungeon yet. This is just the tutorial dungeon. Dump these. Got a little bit of stuff going. Fortunately, since the second map was so short, I think if this map is also pretty short, we should be able to do all 3 of these maps on the stream. It's gonna be nice. Shulker box. Holy shit. Flying too high or too low will cause you to take about 3 hearts of damage. You will then be teleported back to a safe spot. Too high or too low. A fragment of Polaris. Its power will prove indispensable to your escape. While held in your offhand, Polaris will quickly send you flying towards the ceiling. Polaris will make you slightly more resistant to fall damage. I see. Can I leave these? Oh shit. Interesting. I like the potion stack. I forgot to mention that. I'm only sacrificing. I should be wearing the boots, if anything. I guess I should just bring like a full set of both, I guess, and skip the boots on the copper. I guess we'll just have to do it. Oh, well, both of the areas are right here. I see. We'll do the red one first. So I'm assuming the red gear is gonna be better in the red area, right? It's my best guess. A little blaze. Yeah. Good. Maybe I should have brought my furnaces. Maybe. Let me test this. Ooh, that's not good. I see the problem here. So I only really want to use that if there's a ceiling, because that is a launch. That's a much more powerful throw than I thought it would be. Yeah, if there's a trap or something, I guess it'd be better for me to launch myself in the air than to just run away. I don't know. Crafting an iron sword will not be beneficial to us because unenchanted iron sword is the exact same as a stone sword. Think about it. It's the exact same, all it is more durability. Because it takes 4 hits with both a stone sword and an iron sword to kill a 20 health mob, and it takes 3 crits to kill a 20 health mob. Isn't that crazy? I want to cook this iron. There's a lot of it. Fire prog gear. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, there's blackstone here. I'm gonna set up a... Oh, I don't have any coal. Do you think there's water in that? No, there's just no way. It's tempting to make a bucket, but like... Is it even worth my while? I have a blaze rod, which can cook iron. Alright. I'll make an iron axe. Why not, yeah. I probably won't even make unenchanted iron gear. Probably prioritize the fire rod. What? Oh, it's in the air. What? Oh, I'm supposed to go on the, I see. This is gonna be tricky, huh? So we're gonna be gravity flipping area. That's cool. Goodbye. It's gonna be tricky. I can't crit. And if I shift, I'm gonna be like fucked up. Let's just, before we go into this section, let's just dump our iron in this thing. And then put a little bit more wood in here. I don't think mob drops are going to be useful to us. Do I want to? I'll just bring this iron in case. Okay. Let's go. Oh, very. Wow, this is really rough to see. Should I be placing blocks? Yeah. I guess so. Oh, melee blaze. Maybe I should be placing blocks or something. Just keep going. Oh, the bogs. Just let them infight for a little bit. Wax wings, red star fragment. I see. Shall be freaky. You can just climb this, can't you? You can. Interesting. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I'm trapped. Wait, oh, it's because of this. Oh! That's not good. Just launched myself into lava. I was just stuck in there because of the offhand. Well, time to run in if we don't have a bed. Maybe there was a bed at the monument, I just didn't see it. Check. Oh, we died in lava too, so it's gonna be like a fucked death. It's gonna like half all our items. I think this map uses the link graves. Yeah, there's no bed here. Okay. I'm just gonna have to tank a huge ass run. I guess I could craft a bed. Yeah, I probably should. Let me mind strain to craft a bed real quick. Actually, I did not leave myself any wood. Or not even a, oh, here's some. We're good. Yeah, let's go craft a bed. I don't think our grave's gonna despawn. Alrighty. Our spawn point is here now. I didn't even think about it at the time. Let's bring some food. Oh shit, I activated a blaze spawner. Let me just put on another set of this stuff, just to make the run back a little less fucked. Those iron blocks dangling up there. I don't know, I think we just want to stick with the fire prog here, because the only thing that's going to kill us is just launching ourselves into lava in this area. It was so, placed so dastardly. Oops! Did not mean to do that. We're good. I accidentally hit my offhand key. Yeah, I think this iron in this area is only really going to be good for tools. Does that mean the next area is going to be based around explosions if it's blast prog gear? Alrighty. Got our grave back. There's dumps. Oh yeah, a huge tax. All our stuff got halved. That's okay. Let's do that. Let's just dump all that in there. Looks like that didn't get taxed. Why didn't this get taxed? I don't know. Let's put this here. I wish I had extinguishers, like splash potions of fire res for like 10 seconds. And we could have actually gotten out of there, because this fire prot 1, it was like impossible to save yourself. I guess I should have like spammed webs on myself or something, but... Because as soon as I got up there, I think I got shot straight in the lava. It's not ideal, obviously. Let's do this, just play it very safe. We want to use this as little as possible. Another thing... Like, I think you need a buff these stats to be like an iron axe for it to even be remotely worth using in CTM context. Maces are just that bad in CTMs. Same thing with spears. If you're trying to use it, like, encourage player to use it as a primary weapon, I think maces and spears are actually pretty bad, so they have to be buffed. But in PvP context, they're pretty good. Yeah, so let's just avoid using this item like at almost all costs. It's just gonna get us killed, which is kind of sad because it's a cool item, but we should not be using it willy nilly like at all. This is clearly going to punish us if we use it like a lot. Like we do not have the gear or util to get out of a situation if we fuck ourselves. In fact, I think we need to put the boat on our bar. Bog shooting weakness for a long time. Here's the spawner. Pop you. Yeah, it took a lot of our torches. Take this. Yeah. I don't think these guys have punch. I think they just have fire flame arrows. We'd kind of just like launch ourselves to the ceiling, but let's not do that. Oh, I made it. There's a chest in this direction. Gold pickaxe. Big. Oh, there are. They're just late into the area. Let's keep that on the bar then, in case we launch ourselves into lava again. Uh-oh. Jesus. Wait. Yeah, okay, there he goes. I tried to do this, the nastiest flick on him. It did not work. How many arrows? I have 13. Okay. Where's a good hole? Oh, I fell. Good. Ooh. Here they all are. Mine all these spawners down here. We do not want to launch ourselves there. Where's a good hole? Here's a good hole. Pretty close to a good hole. Not quite. Someone can see me. Oh, they can see me through the lava. Oh, they're on the next floor. This is a cool level. I just have to play really carefully because I can just launch myself in the lava if I fuck up. But I do have extinguishers for the next time that happens. Inevitably. You motherfucker. Oh my god. It's so disorienting seeing them just fling themselves. Just need to disable the anti-gravity once I get launched by weakness. Ooh, it's big. Let's just launch you off. More blocks that aren't my wood supply. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they have fire res? You can just AFK up there? That's fucked up. What's this? Oh. Interesting. This is very interesting. Oh no, bro. What in the fuck? Is there a level up there? Or is that just a nice spot for them to camp? Oh hell no, this is... That is fucked up. It's just a spot for them to camp. I see. It's not shallow. It's almost kind of shallow, just not quite. Not super shallow. I don't think I have the arrows to really waste on these. I can spend bread, but not arrows. Just swap to these. There's a chest over here. It is not. It is trapped. Just like all of them. Go figure. Please don't explode. Okay. This is wrong. This is not right. And it is a little OP because that says +1 attack speed. You're supposed to do -3 attack speed. Stacker, because look at this, because now this actually has 5 attack speed, which is pretty good. So this is gonna be our primary weapon for a little bit, and by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. Technically only has 16 hits. Just go here, go like this. I don't have a shield, because they're not technically supposed to be craftable. Just pop that, pop that. Oh, you have no health. Yeah, this is a 5 attack speed axe, so it's actually really good. Very glad these things don't split. Oh, there's a second blaze spawner in the back there. These stack? Yeah, let's just keep those together. Running out of torches. I don't really need them because this area is full of lightning spawners. Yeah. Just make our way down. Guess I could just do this, right? Oh, there's a second section right there. Who's shooting me? Oh, from up there. I accidentally touched the lava. Let's just put that on so we take less fire damage for a little bit. Here we go. Just plop down here. Ooh, we can... Oh, they're killing each other. We're saved. Running through blocks. That. Oh! OP loot. No! Okay. Note about sealing item frames is they do the item elevator thing because it goes up. And since it went into that block, and now it's probably on the map ceiling. That's okay though. We didn't need it anyways, I hope. Oh, this is gonna be bad if we fall both up and down. Okay. No time like the present. I don't have that many arrows to take care of these guys, but I'm sure there will be enough. Wait, this one can be mined without even setting it off. What do you mean by that? Could trap door through these holes. I don't know if it's a great idea. Kinda looks like we should be going down anyways. Make a path of least resistance. Take a path. Lots of spawners. Looks like knock them down. I don't want to fall directly on top of the spawners. Now we're out of torches, but it shouldn't matter. Oh shit! Okay, we're good. We're not good. We're good. It's about to run out. Uh-oh. This maybe isn't the most ideal. Oh my god, this is so bad! Take this off! Oh my god! There's just no way. There's just no way to save yourself. I'm too used to I'm not used to having to take that thing off my offhand. Well, here we go again. Oh, we need offhand. Wish there were shortcuts. I think like you are expected to die a couple times here, so the run back is a little diabolical. Especially because it looks like it seems like there's intended to be a checkpoint. Like right there. It's not full fall damage reduction. Let's see. Oh shit, that's why you right click it and it swaps to your offhand. That's why. I think I was trying to eat and then okay, that makes a lot more sense of how it does just randomly get it like launching me. Because you can right click it Okay, that is... I'm not sure if I like that it exists, but that is way too easy to kill yourself with because you can right-click to activate it. And that's kind of a problem in this area because you don't want to randomly activate it on accident. Because that leads to problems. I didn't even know you could right-click to put in your offhand. Does it even say that you can do that? Oh. Yeah, you just right-click and it goes in your offhand. That is definitely a way to get yourself killed for sure. I hope our grave is not in a horrific spot. I don't think our block situation is better because now we just died in lava a second time, which means we have like 25% of the loot that we came in with. Wait, let me oh, this is bad. Can I make this jump? I can. Okay. Here we go again. Okay, our grave is in a better spot than it once was. It's good. All of our gear is probably almost broken. Yeah. It seems so. Let's offhand this. Okay, we got everything kind of back on the bar. Oh wait, why did I do that? Okay. Then I'm gonna main this. I just had to tank the damage. Okay, there's a chest over there. Let's go for that. You know, seems a little bit safer. If this was like Fire Prot 2 gear, I might be able to squeeze myself out, but like the only reasonable way you can save yourself from accidents is just the potions, and they don't last long enough. Oh, okay. I'm so glad I mined all that iron just to be handed it all back to me. Yeah, we're not gonna use that. Probably not gonna use that. Yeah, we're running out of baked potatoes because we keep dying. Are anvils craftable? Alright, we can craft an anvil and anvil piece together. Honestly, wait, maybe that's what we should have been doing. Our fire pot gear as well. Didn't even think about that until now. Yeah, we should be making stronger fire pot gear. And actually, what I should have been doing is doing it on the weaker gear, like these ones, because I wasted all my levels there. Oh, this is gonna be another 8 levels, is it not? Okay, let's stockpile levels so we can keep anviling more gear together. Alright, we have something to go for. Probably should get a sword, but I don't know. Let's just stick with this. Let's get the anvil out of our bar. And hopefully we don't kill ourselves with this funny item. Accidentally right-click with it and then launch ourselves in the lava with no way of saving ourselves. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, especially because it's like 2 blocks thick of lava. You can't save yourself, really. And now I don't have any potions to save myself either. I tried both of them and I couldn't really get out because I was kind of stun-locked. Oh shit. It's like an arrow spawner. Fireball spawner, actually. Looks like it can't spawn it where we're at. Fire prop 4. I see. Lots more coal, anvils. I want to make fire prop 3, or prop 3. let's make probably want to craft iron boots. I don't have any levels. That's the issue right now. I spent them all. Alright, back to the rune forge. I'm gonna make some iron boots. Then we marvel at our full inventory. Let's just throw that out. Let's make some fire prop for iron boots. Hopefully, this will give us enough time to react to lava. Right? That is the hope. And that is the cope. I assume I want to be this general direction. I'm just gonna get launched. Oh yeah. I just did it again, bro. Takes so long to get out. Oh my god, I did it again. I right-clicked it. I'm just dead again, bro. Like what can I even do just to save myself here? I got nothing. I just gotta tank this stuff. Oh, that's so frustrating. That item, I gotta just not use it. I gotta get it off of my bar. I keep accidentally using it. Just sending myself into lava. It's too easy to accidentally kill yourself with it. That's frustrating. But, cool mechanic. It's just an extremely easy to kill yourself room. That's where I just died. That's where all 3 of my deaths have been so far. Just accidentally using the item and not being able to get out of the lava because it's just impossible. I didn't even have it equipped. I just couldn't fall out of the lava in time. And then I accidentally, when I got out of the lava, I accidentally right-clicked the item and then it launched me back up. It's kind of frustrating. I definitely need blocks and probably the kill myself item. Yeah. I'm actually having a problem with the star. The fact that the star is on my bar is the reason why I'm dying. Because I keep instinctively switching to my star because it's my clutch item, but it's just completely dissonant beyond my expectation every time, and I keep accidentally using it, which leads to even more unsavable circumstance. If I fall in the lava, I actually have a better chance of surviving than floating into the lava. I could like place doors and build in the lava, but like I can't cover the lava at my feet level when I'm in the air. So I'm like completely trapped. So once I get back to my stuff for a 15th time, I'm gonna get that off my bar. I just jumped in the lava that time. That one was on me. This is a little frustrating, especially with this long ass walk back. I think I can squeeze right into this hole. And it's on the other side. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. Hope. If I want to use it, I just need to pull it out of my inventory. There are a lot of rooms where you do need to use them. It's just way more effective to use them. But having it casually on the bar is like a horrible idea because of how easy it is to accidentally set off. And that is exactly how I got killed multiple times. So I've learned my lesson. I must learn from my mistakes. Oh, this is a spot. How do I get into the next room? Is it this? Oh, I pillared. I did not make this easy for myself, did it? Did I? Where is my grave, bro? Up there? Let's carefully go here. Oh no. Oh, I can't even. Okay, I think it launched itself. Definitely should have brought blocks. If I go here, now what? Here, here. No spawner should be active, I sincerely hope. Okay, get these off of the bar right now. Right. Boom. Put this on. All of our gear is broken. Why is this on the bar? Prot 2, fire prot. This is the fire prot 2. Okay, we should live, I hope. And we'll use this. We'll keep it here in case we want to offhand it. But hopefully we don't accidentally use that. Because that is gonna kill us if we do. There's an ender pearl there. And what would probably be easier is trapdooring on the left here. I've died way too much in this area to roleplay. And I do not want to walk all the way back. So I'm going to take it the easy route. Spawners are that direction. Yeah, I tried the fun path and got rolled 3 times in a row. Oh, it's okay. It's a skeleton. Alright. Objective. Big news. A cool looking star. I like that. There's no loot in this part. Yeah, okay. No reason to full clear it. Got a second trapdoor to get back. Let's be very careful about how we make our way back. Did we get this chest? I think so, yeah. Alright, let's go home, shall we? What was in this slot? I don't know. We'll put webs there, or golden carrots. Let's combine these. I'll use an iron pick for now, since we're not in a rush. Okay, we are super low on blocks now because we've gotten taxed so many times. Oh, there's blocks in here. We're saved. Didn't even notice those. Yeah, I thought we were good on blocks, but once you get taxed 50% of the time, multiple times. Oh, there's more. Maybe there's more loot. Hold on. This is trapped. There's a crossbow. Is it worth using? Absolutely not. It has no quick charge or power. Or anything, actually. Yeah, I don't even, I have arrows now, but an unenchanted bow is better than that. Maybe not resource-wise, but definitely gameplay-wise. Like, it's gonna take way too long to reload an unenchanted, a non-quick charge crossbow for it to feel worth using. Here, I will use this. Get it out of my bar. Is there more in this direction? There is. Oh my god. I didn't realize there were 2 spawners here. There's more arrows here, which is big. Yeah, no. Because the problem with engaging with the star here is that if there's a skeleton somewhere here, it's gonna shoot me off this path almost instantly, and then I'm in lava. While if I get knocked here, it's way easier to get out. You know? Like, there's the skeleton! That was the guy that would have shot me off the path instantly. And I don't even see where he is, but... Oh, I got on task. Yeah, no. It is significantly less risky just to use blocks. There's a trap here. Even less of a reason to use the star. Can I break it? Let me break the bottom one first. I don't even know what that trap was gonna do. Oh, well, it updated those two. Ceiling gapple will fly through the ceiling. Who knows? Maybe I could pick it up if I have fast enough pickup priority. Let's entertain the thought. Nope. Just didn't pick it up. I did entertain the thought though. Who knows? Fortunately, the base gameplay is tame enough where it's not that big a deal. Is there something behind there? Okay. So if I want to get this potion, I need to break that. There we go. There's something back here. There is. Oh, okay. It updated the lava. When in your inventory, +6 appetite and +2 mouth watering. What does that mean for us exactly? It's a joke item? Julius's orange cake. Ah, he played Orange Julius. I like that map. Yeah. Alright. Double check and make sure all my armor is working. I read somewhere that something was broken. Turn that into planks. We got more levels, so we can combine these. How expensive is it to combine these two? 11 versus 13. Alright, we need 11 levels. Put the spear away. I'm probably not going to make much great use out of it. Yeah, no, for me it's significantly easier just to bridge through than getting randomly shot into the lava and then having to walk all the way back. That is significantly more frustrating to me than just bridging through the area. Because I can bridge pretty quickly, so it's not a problem. Let's just knock you off. Not too many spawners here. One more blaze, but he's out of line of sight. There's nothing else here. Alright. There's loot here. Huh. That's also pretty good. Well, if we break our axe... Yeah, no, this attack speed is also kind of incorrect. This is a 5.6 attack speed weapon. This is 4 attack speed. Looks like an anvil needs to make sharp 2, but it's still worse than smite 3. Unenchanted chain. There's no universe where I would use that. I don't have a shulker box to bring it home. Okay, I have 11 levels. Time to combine our pants. Okay, Prot 3 iron. It's big. Anvil's cracked. I think it's time to go home. Let's just scale the terrain a little bit. Just not offhand it. Otherwise we die. Well, actually we won't die. We'll take 3 hearts and then we'll come back here. This is a lot safer of a place to fall in. Yeah, I wish if you fell in lava there, it acted as the same as the void return here. If you fall into the sky, because that is brutal to walk back. I'll keep it a buck. But made it out. Let's see how the second part goes. Iron is done, but I don't think we really get much mileage out of it. I think there should also be leather to repair the fire prod gear, to be honest, because I'm kind of expected to die, and it gets taxed pretty darn heavily. Like, this is not a normal amount of damage taken. This is death tax on the graves from dying in lava. Increasing the base fire prot would be nice, or just giving the player inherent reduced burn time, but there's just like no way to save yourself if you fly into the lava with levitation. Okay, there is an ender chest here, so there's red. I must reunite it with a blue star fragment. There was like 2 potions, but like I died even with the potions, which means they didn't even do their job. Like I tried the fire press, I tried webbing myself to clear lava, but there's just no way when you get launched into the ceiling. Okay, I'm gonna make a new iron pickaxe for when this gold pickaxe breaks. Okay, this axe probably won't break. This gold pickaxe will. I'm not gonna use that. This is pretty good. We have a lot of coal now. We can make more torches. It's good. Low on blocks. That's alright for now. 45 seconds of strength is not gonna go crazy for us, especially since we're already almost insta-killing things. I'm breaking 3, that'd be good if I get another golden pickaxe. Or 2. I'll throw in breaking 3 on these boots, maybe. This diamond helmet, just getting taxed. That is not an anvil. Okay, that's all our levels. Keep that in the middle. I guess I'll just keep this around. Doesn't look like it does anything. Just a joke item. No fancy mechanics there. Put those back on. Alright. We can also use TNT to get blocks we need, which I might actually do, because I don't trust myself to have enough on me right now. So let's do that. Block farm. It's the last map of the day. Oh, this is gonna give us a billion different blocks. Let's blow up these logs over here. Yeah, no, I don't think I was... This corner was not a great corner. How about this corner? Eh, pretty decent haul. Like a stack of planks out of that. Alright. Hopefully that's enough. Alright, our gold pickaxe is definitely not gonna last here. Meteor splitter. There goes that. Okay, you have a little bit quick fuse, but we have quite a bit of armor, and our diamond helmet has blast prot. We have toughness from our thing as well. A lot of iron. It's creeper on us. All good. Gotta go up here. Break that. One more blocks. Another health pot. Keep this on the bar. Where's the guardian spawner? Whoops, did not mean to lob that. Yeah, let's get that out of the bar. Let's keep webs on the bar. This area feels almost easier so far. Sure, that'll change once we get to the main bit. The gas spawner. Can't launch myself up there. Well, I actually can. Whoa. How far can I edge? There we go. Oh no! Did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. Alright. Fortunately, once I'm done with this map, I don't even have to think about that mechanic. That looks pretty cool. That is probably the so-called main bit I was talking about. Oops, soul fire. Double damage. 1,000 mobs. Oh my god, TNT minecarts! Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Okay, I understand. That is going to be pretty deadly, I think. If I were to wager. If I get hit by another one, I die instantly. What the fuck? I think I hit Alt. There. This area, at least so far, seems like significantly less punishing if you launch yourself into the stratosphere. I'm sure... Yeah, no, this area looks like way less punishing if you launch yourself. The lava's just fucking brutal. We'll see how that holds up. We might just get our body rocked by TNT minecart dudes. Uh-oh. Oh! Yeah, never punished. Are these Giga Gas? Oh, not actually. We're good. Full heal. What? Where did that creeper come from? Oh. Bastardly spot. The gas spawner. Meteor storm. 3-star fragment. Those phantoms are definitely going to be a problem for us. Let's see, this is where we're going to want to use it. I'm actually significantly more willing to use it here. Because we're not going to instantly burn to death and then have to walk all the way back. It's much more forgiving if we fuck up here. Just gotta watch out for the TNT minecart phantoms. This looks like it'll be a long journey though. This one are such a small range. Is that a real shrieker? Hope not. Reduced blast radius. Our chest plate is almost broken. And honestly, we should just make an iron chest plate because there's no fire mobs here. There's a chest. There's copper here. Joker box. Hey. Good. In fact, that's something going for us. Punch. I'll take all the arrows actually. Excellent. Yeah, I like the dripstone. It's like a little hazard. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna get launched again real quick. I kinda just have to tank it. I was like, what can I do? Shoot it? Is that not gonna just explode it? Oh wait, no, I think it's a minecart spawner on top of it. On top of the phantom with a spawns like insta-boom creepers or something. When I think about it. These are gold carrots. I think we still have the bridge. Uh-oh. I like how there's the floating void within. It's pretty cheeky. Let me full heal and drop down. These guys are way less threatening. Still got a ton of torches. We'll flop over here. Hopefully there's no phantoms. Oh shit. Hello. Some over here now. Okay, I updated stuff. Well, I'm over here now. Interesting. Let's heal back up for a sec. Clean up our inventory. Yeah, I like this area's use of the fragment of a guiding star a lot better. Honestly, this area is significantly easier, even with the explosive dudes. Maybe this one was supposed to be done second. Or first. It just feels like way easier. Not really getting loot though, but it's whatever. What is blowing up? There is a chest there on the left. Ah, it's a cannon. What the hell? I'll keep that around. This might be a bad spot, but alright. Come on. Okay. You gotta play it careful, but this area you can actually, you have so much more leniency. Let's go across. Let's do the chain parkour. Oh shit! There's another phantom. I don't know if it's goated like that, but I need to eat. There's a phantom spawner up there. I think it is just a spawner minecart. Like, it's getting more and more precarious. Am I gonna have to run all the way back? See the end over there, it's still pretty far. Hello. Keep gapples on the bar. What is the best way for us to get across? Because it's looking a little dastardly. Maybe we flop down here. It's just a cannon. Ouch. Not sure. Well, copper chains look cool on these. Wow. It's got quite the range. Ow. You stretch all the way over here? No, not really. Is it possible for me to, like... Okay, maybe not like that. I needed to whip it back into my main hand a little earlier. I'll try it. Don't die. Good. If I got like insta TNT minecarted there, that would have killed me. I got dropped for like 5 hearts. Let me full heal I'll try doing the same thing right here. That works. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna break every spawner here. But I will play around with this parkour item. The fun part is just kind of getting to the end with the funny item. So I will indulge in that part. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Alright, almost at the end. We're gonna have to go all the way back. Dragon's fireball spawning now. Uh-oh. We're good. That was an extremely dangerous spot, actually, now that I think about it. Didn't even think about that. Dude, I keep hitting alt with Axiom installed. I think that's just a cannon spawner. Definitely want to get up there for sure. Oh shit. Don't die. Good. I think those are 2 phantom spawners. Oh, there's a phantom spawner below us, but it's not light immune. I'm very glad that one is not active. There's a pearl up here. Okay, wait, these aren't phantom spawners. These are just guardians, because they don't want to blow up the wall, I understand. I won't mind these 3 spawners. Okay. It's definitely it's probably my favorite, aside from David's, because Perihelion is just too good to be true. It's probably my favorite eligible map so far for the jam. I like the item, but god damn was that frustrating in the red area. It's just, there's just no way to save yourself, and the run back is so cooked. I will use this Ender Pearl to get back. I'm not sure if I can use it that effectively, but I will try. Nah, we need a better spot. Can we just like go over the whole area with this? Oh, you kinda can. What the hell? You just gotta do it right. Do not do what I'm doing. I'm gonna full heal, I'll try it. Hold up. Oh, I'm doing this so badly. Wait, hold up. Let me shulker box this. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Let me heal. Well, that's some progress. It's very chopped, but I think if you know what you're doing with this item, you can definitely just skip the whole area and float above the whole thing. It's just kind of chopped. You want to get as low as I can, and then use it. Uh-oh. God damn it. I'll try. Whoops, too long. A little lower. Oh, got so far. Definitely need to get some checkpoints in. Let's heal again, and then we'll give it another go. Uh-oh. Keep turning my brain off. Ooh, so close. I want to land on a... No! I should have landed on a block while I had the chance. Try to get over there. Alright. Let's try to get over there. It's dangerous. Oh, dangerous. Oh, dangerous. No! I got too greedy. Oh, I fell. Oh, wait. You can float so low. We just hang down here. As long as I don't land on an end rod. Let's not land on a dripstone. Okay, the bottom border is actually pretty low. The ceiling border is way lower. Ooh. Close. Alright. Good stuff. We're floating in. Almost back. So just gotta jork it a little bit. Oh, no, we're not too high. Felt like it was too high. Okay. Let's throw from here. Jorking simulator. Interesting stuff. Wait, where am I going? Up. Yeah, floating towards the bottom of that area is actually, it's actually the play. Interesting. Is there more? Oh, there we go. The shrine is whole again. Run towards the sun. Despite everything you've... I did not see what that said. It went away too fast. Oh. Thanks for playing. We did it! We beat all 3 jam maps. That one was good. I like that. Challenging. That red area, that lava area is frustrating. I'll say that it's so easy to die, and there's such a smaller margin of error in that area than the blue one. Once you launch into the ceiling lava, it is actually over no matter what. No matter how good your gear is, no matter how much util you use, it's just over. Like even if you undeploy the thing, it's just like, well, now you're just gonna slowly burn to death while you wait to fall out of the lava. So I don't know. Red area, I like it, but it's just, I think it's a little punishing. And by a little, I mean a lot. Especially since the lava also giga taxes you, because all my shit was getting halved. Blue area was fun though. Seemed a lot more what this thing was meant for. And yeah, that was fun. I'll be playing more Perihelion eventually, and that one will be its own video. But other than that was fun. Let me read the chat. Oh, I skipped. I missed a lot of chat messages. Jesus fucking Christ. Where do I even start? I think the less you try to. I think all 3 maps are multiplayer compatible. I don't think, actually the NEWBIRTH one does not. I don't think it's multiplayer compatible. That one's kind of, that one's even more rough, to be honest. Alright. Yeah, good stuff. It is, definitely, yeah, I already said what I thought. I'm not gonna just echo the same thing over and over again. I'll see you guys later. I don't know what map we're gonna play next, but all I know is at least Perihelion will get its own video, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.